It was a Sunday morning, December 25th, and under the tree there was a good chance that Santa brought you Cabbage Patch Kids, Star Wars, Care Bears, G.I. Joe, and Masters of the Universe. It was the year of Cold War tensions. Sally Ride spacewalked, Kiss unmasked, the Statue of Liberty disappeared, McDonald's debuted the McNugget, Thriller Night, and Return of the Jedi. Chris Hemsworth was born in August, and 3 days later, Mila Kunis. This was the year in Christmas, 1983.
Whether you're up, or whether you're down, or whether you're just fooling around, you can depend on your best friend to share a smile or a frown. Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play.
Just which is the biggest balloon of them all? I think most of them would answer pretty quickly. Superman, of course. Is that Superman? Look at this. Coming along looking just as wonderful as ever. Each day we count now is one day closer to Christmas. The holiday season has officially begun. Those are the 8 marvelous reindeer right out in front. I guess 9 if we count Rudolph, right?
Oh, I guess so. You're right.
And not even looking tired after a trip from the North Pole.
How are you? Good. All right. Who been good and who been bad?
Nobody admitted to being bad, so Santa gave out television's answer to Cabbage Patch dolls, the Mr. T doll, and even gave the press a present.
Oh, wow. Now, they don't start some scandals. Yeah, I like scandals, yeah. We gotta give your press something to write about,
Christmas may not be the same for quite a while. Michael Toscano, Independent Network News, Washington.
Well, tell me, Lonnie, how do you really feel about older men?
Oh, I like older men.
Yeah?
Yeah, I also like younger men, and I like men my own age.
Well, I must be in there somewhere. Just how old a man would you go out with? Would you go out with, say, George Burns?
You mean again?
You've been out with George?
Oh, yeah, he was a lot of fun, but it didn't work out. He said I was too old for him.
I really love all these things. Are you embarrassed to be looking at toys with me, since you're a grown-up?
Oh, no, I may be a grown-up, but inside I'm a kid just like you. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Would you help me pick up a toy for a very special friend?
Okay, if it has anything to do with toys, I'm always glad to help.
Hey, it's a bluebird. We're gonna sing our love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman.
It's Johnny Cash, Christmas 1983, a holiday hoedown with country legend Merle Haggard. Plus that exciting CMA winner, Ricky Skaggs. Join the first family of country music at their homestead for a toe-tapping good time and Johnny's hot new videos. Friday.
Do you have a tradition too, George?
No, I just think Carolyn is stupid.
It's not stupid, it's beautiful. And the reason we do it is to spread Christmas cheer. You know, like peace on earth.
And joy to the world.
And goodwill towards men.
Okay. I got the mace, the billy club, and the rape whistle.
While Wheezy, Helen, and Florence go caroling, George and Tom stay behind to decorate the tree. They reminisce about their childhood Christmas celebrations, comparing who had it worse. Tom's father never spent time with him, leaving him at Christmas to celebrate with the butler. He gifts him $1,200, but Tom only wants time with his dad. George's father was always out of a job and couldn't afford to buy him that bike. George, already scheming to make money at a young age, appreciates his dad and his life.
Maybe we should think about some of the things we do have.
Yeah. Well, like our good wives, good homes.
Good family. Good friends.
Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas, Willis.
Morning, Mr. Duke. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Thank you very much. Vietnam did this to me, but I'm not bitter. Thank you. Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah? Yeah! How you doing? Spare 4-1 veterans of change or Mama needs a life?
I have no money to give you.
Please! Anything! Please. A quarter! Anything, just a couple of dollars!
The Duke brothers make a bet that they can replace their dedicated employee, Louis Winthorpe, with street hustler Billy Ray Valentine to run their brokerage firm. Framing Louis as a drug dealer and a thief, he is fired, shamed, and arrested, relying on a street prostitute to help him restore his good name. Louis, disguised as Santa, fails to frame Billy, but when they discover the brothers' wager, they begin to work together and foil the brothers' plan to obtain the stolen commodities report.
Happy New Year!
I needed an extra minute for my feature.
A minute out of my time? That'll kill my feature. Frank, we can run your feature tomorrow.
Remember, Frank, it's better to give than to receive.
Then give me my minute back.
Not a chance.
Happy holidays.
That's fine.
What?
Well, your blood group's AB, and Rodney's is just A.
We both have the same blood, wouldn't we?
That's what I thought.
No, look, come here. Look, give some here, huh? Look, there you are, you see, look. My blood group is AB, and Rodney's blood group is A. Wait a minute. How did that Wally manage to get himself a different blood group, then? I mean, we're brothers, aren't we? We both have the same blood. We both got the same mother, and we both got the same father.
Okay, now, Zach, I'll need something for Colonel Potter.
What's he look like? Paint me a picture.
Well, he's just a little shorter than me, about my shoulders, half my nose, but then that's everybody.
Got just the thing. Aftershave. It's cool, it's refreshing.
I don't know.
75 cents.
Perfect.
Who else?
Keep 'em coming. Mrs. Potter, the sweetest lady you've ever seen.
Say no more.
Aftershave?
It's cool, it's refreshing.
Zach, did I mention Mrs. P was a lady?
Listen, they slap a different label on it, call it expensive perfume, and charge you $1.19.
Really?
If I can't tell the difference.
So?
I used to be sad. I used to be shy. Funniest thing, the saddest part is I never knew why.
Mel, don't you think it's about time we got some new Christmas ornaments?
What's wrong with those?
It's so old, and this is all covered with dust.
Pretend it's snow.
Oh, look, it's Frosty the Dust Man.
You start.
Vera and Elliot are excited to celebrate their first Christmas together as a married couple, when her ex-boyfriend Steve shows up at the diner. Elliot, working undercover as a mall Santa, spots Vera hugging and kissing Steve, and is afraid Vera is cheating on him. Vera clears up the misunderstanding, taking over as Santa when Elliot is called away listening to what a young Candace Cameron wants for Christmas.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Great! I'd like a Barbie doll, a pony, roller skates, a small house in the country.
Me too.
How we doing, Laura?
Gonna do it.
Stop it. Oh, whammy. You notice, I think Fang had a red nose. That's Fang the red-nosed reindeer. Very
Get out of my
strange.
system.
Nice to have you with us during this holiday season. We have a lovely group of people who have been brightening our holiday, as a matter of fact. You've already met them. Let's see if they're all in their places and ready to go with bright, shiny faces. Hi, guys. Ladies, are you ready to go? Thank you, and a Merry Christmas to you, too, sir. If you're ready to go, ladies, we'll get things rolling, and then we'll visit. Look, everybody's in sweaters and cuddly. We have the wreath back there. All we need is the fire, and the picture would be complete. And maybe a little window with some frost on. Oh, shut up, Bert. Here we go.
She tried to go swimming in a blank pool. That's how dumb she is. Dumbledore is so dumb, she tried to go swimming in a blank pool.
How about a wading pool?
A wading pool would be difficult because the water would be too shallow.
Yeah.
Better answers than that. Judy, what do you say?
She tried to go swimming in a cesspool.
100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. You got to try and get the most popular answer, Ernie. Here's the question. Name something you expect to see on the streets at Christmas time.
Christmas tree lights.
Christmas tree lights. Very good. One answer will beat that, Ernie. What do you expect to see on the streets at Christmas time?
Christmas trees.
Christmas trees? No, they're up there, Ernie. Don't do this to me, please.
Yeah, that's up there. Gee, I am screwing this up.
Well,
really
don't say those words either, Ernie. Just,
Well, Santa is overjoyed this Christmas morning, but the elves are even more excited. They've saved the best for last, and it's back at his shop. It's this dazzling new Corvette. And this showcase, direct from the North Pole and filled with presents, can be yours if the price is right.
I'll tell you, Santa's helpers would make nice little presents, wouldn't they? Look cute in those little suits, don't they?
Ooh-wee, we're gonna have some fun. Oh,
Oh, excuse us, boss. The boys and I were just talking.
Yeah, since the rules say there's no racing on Christmas, we'd like you and Roscoe to join a little Christmas celebration.
And you too, Flash. Y'all come along.
Ooh, don't that beat all, boss?
Very touching, Roscoe. Very, very touching indeed.
Oh, well, we come down. In that case, we accept.
Wait a minute. What Roscoe really means is thanks kindly, but no thanks. We got other plans.
Continuing the race across the world, Bo and Luke Duke, along with Daisy, are racing the General Lee, competing with Roscoe and Boss Hogg. In England, the race pauses to celebrate for Christmas. But in a retelling of A Christmas Carol, Boss Jake Marley, JD's mentor, warns him to change his ways, and he's visited by the 3 ghosts. Even though Hogg likes the Duke boys' embarrassment in the future, he changes his ways for a day.
Thank you, little butterball. Likewise.
Darned if he ain't getting the hang of it.
Oh, wow! A roast goose with all the trimmings.
Yeah, and these presents are for you to open up afterwards as a token of my
friendship.
Yeah, right, that's it. Friendship.
Merry Christmas, everybody. God bless us one and all.
Hello, my name is Rubik. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. That was a lot of fun. But after 87 times, I get a little bored.
Even Lisa's doll is bored.
Rubik has a fun idea.
Hello, Lisa. I'm Rosita.
Visiting Grandma Ria in Mexico, Carlos, Reynaldo, Lisa, and Rubik's work to return the stolen truck of Christmas presents and decorations. They learn that the crooks plan to raid the Mexican pyramids for gold and jewels. Rubik attempts to remain hidden from Grandma, but is quickly trapped in the truck, falling out into a bird's nest. And after rescuing Rubik's, he uses his magic to stop the crooks and reclaim their presents and decorations.
I love Christmas. But once the kids don't get to see very often. No! Rubik fix! Oh, Rubik, this is the best Christmas present ever.
Peddler. Junior, how are we gonna find those hobos?
We can find them from up there. I see them, Bones. We've got to go down and get them.
Ho, ho, ho! You boys need your lawn mowed for 50 cents? Santa? That's me, but it's still the middle of summer. What happened to your sleigh? And your reindeer? Repossessed, boys. It's been a tough year. Unless something happens soon, there won't be any presents for Christmas this year. No presents?
We decorate the Christmas tree this time every year. We sing along in harmony, glad that we are here.
Pretty things to hang upon the tree.
Christmas together around the Christmas tree.
It's snowing.
Buttons, Rusty. Oh, come on. I'm going to take you home. Oh, my goodness. This is a special delivery, huh? Now, don't be afraid. This is going to be fun. Ho, 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 and up we go!
There it is.
Since early this morning in Onagi City, both sides are experiencing heavy casualties, and there is considerable collateral damage.
It's almost Christmas morning, and Santa's on his way. The whole wide world is waiting for this wondrous day.
I'll bet Christmas is a new kind of rocket.
Maybe it's a dance. You know, let's do the Christmas.
All right, now let's separate. Find out what a Christmas is and meet back here. Have you got that, True?
Got it.
Oh, no. Can't take him anywhere.
Where are all the elves? Chuck, we got to find Santa.
Yes, but Jasper, we've got to be calm and we got to remember our manners. You remember, we got to treat Santa with respect.
Oh, look, Chuck. There he is. We got to talk to him.
For Christmas Eve.
Oh, Mr. Crenshaw,
Yeah.
I have a present for you, too.
You have?
It's under the tree.
Wait, this one here?
That's the one, the green one, yes.
Yeah, is it okay if I open it now?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, boy.
Muffy was kind enough to do the wrapping for me.
Aw, look at that, would ya? A donut. Well, most of a donut anyway. I guess Muffy got hungry. Thanks, TXL. You know, you're awfully sweet for a computer.
Thank you, Mr. Crenshaw.
Giddy up! Please, my friends, make haste. We're in a great hurry.
Oh, Papa Smurf, the reindeer won't move.
I hate not moving. Possibly Chlorhydra's keys to them as well. No, they are just well trained. They will not move without their master. I'm afraid Chlorhydra's plan has succeeded. There is no way we can deliver these gifts.
This is it, this is it. This is life with the one you get. So go and have a ball. I'm here.
Hey, I got a treat for you, Miss Romano. You're gonna love this tree. These are the Romanos. Say hello to them. Hello there, Romanos.
Hello, Mr. Tree, and what's your name?
My name is Douglas Fir.
Anne is depressed as she's going to be alone on Christmas when her mom surprises her, and so does Barbara and her husband Mark. Meanwhile, Sam is planning a surprise Caribbean cruise for Anne, who doesn't realize that her family is now coming home for Christmas. He eventually has to buy tickets for all the family, including Snyder, who is trying to find the perfect Christmas tree.
Sam is taking all of us on a 3-day Christmas cruise, including you, because we love you. And this is Merry Christmas from Sam.
Had a difficult time adjusting to me. Well, I'm quick on the uptake, great sense of humor. Chicks flock to me, you know. But I mean, this kind of a gesture for Christmas, I mean, that's really...
It's okay, Schneider, really. Forget it, it's nothing.
On the other hand, I have to tell you, I do not accept charity.
Well, I tried.
Tis the season for McNugget Mania. Holiday wishes fill the air.
4 McNuggets, please.
That's the 20-piece size of McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. Right for decorative dinner parties, office celebrations, close relations, and great expectations.
Together, McDonald's and you.
And now, when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you'll receive this free tree ornament from a favorite Norman Rockwell holiday scene.
I'm William Shatner with a reminder. Never flirt with fire with your Christmas tree. Be sure cords aren't frayed, wiring's approved, lights don't overload circuits. Always keep a live tree and plenty of water, no candles nearby to turn a tree into a torch. Have the safety smarts for happy holidays.
This year, I'm not putting Duracell batteries under the trees. Oh, no!
But they play more tapes.
Give you more flashes.
My mind's made up. But the toys. Duracell keeps them going up to 6 times longer than regular carbon batteries.
They have to go under the tree.
Nope. This year, I'm putting Duracell in the stocking. Enter Duracell's $100,000 sweepstakes at your local store.
Surprise someone with a Whistler's sampler today. Surprise someone with a Whistler's gift. Say Merry Christmas in a special way. Surprise someone with a Whistler's sampler today. Surprise someone with a Whistler's gift. Say Merry Christmas in a special way. Coors to you. Coors to you. Coors to you this holiday. The best of the Rockies is yours. Coors to you this holiday.
The clean, fresh taste of the Rockies, 12 at a time, from Coors, all the way to you.
The best of the Rockies is yours.
I don't know which little Debbie to leave for Santa.
I always used to leave oatmeal cream pies for Santa.
You can't go wrong with fudge brownies.
Maybe I better leave them both and let Santa decide.
This holiday season, make sure you have plenty of Little Debbie snack cakes on hand. You never know who's going to drop in.
Whenever you get snack hungry, Little Debbie has a snack for you.
It's a world of celebration, joyful Yuletide expectation, where peace and love are felt throughout the land. It's an M&M's chocolate candy season. Moms and Santas know the reason. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&M's. They're pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
There, this is for Cratchit, and this is for Tiny Tim. You know what they say about me, don't you? Never buys Christmas presents, wouldn't spend a cent on his clerks. Well, this Christmas Scrooge spent a cent. Came across this Columbia Record and Tape Club Red Ribbon announcement. Look for it in your Sunday paper. It shows you how to get 11 albums when you join, all for just a penny. Choose from over 400 albums, the hottest stars, the latest hits, like these Billy Joel, Police, and Stevie Nicks albums. Just a few of the Red Ribbon top sellers of the year. And you can even choose an extra Red Ribbon album as a bonus. See this box in the coupon? It has a red ribbon around it. Just write in the number of any extra album and it's yours. That makes 12 albums in all for the same penny. Not bad. It's in your Sunday paper. And it's no humbug.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. La 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 la.
Gee, Mrs. Garrett, I feel kind of guilty, all of us deserting you over the holidays. Not guilty enough to stay, but guilty.
Don't worry about me. I'm going to have a fantastic Christmas. 'Tis the season to rake in the bucks. I'm going to take Peekskill by storm with my festive Yuletide fruitcakes.
The girls are all heading home for Christmas except for Jo, who can't afford the plane ticket to Miami. She decides to stay, helping Mrs. Garrett and Mr. Lazzaroni sell fruitcakes. Knowing Jo wouldn't accept the money for the plane ticket, Tootie makes up a fake raffle with a prize of a free plane ticket to Miami that Jo wins. Realizing that Blair paid for the ticket, Jo refuses the gift and chooses to spend the holidays with Mrs. Garrett. But that evening, after all the girls leave, Blair returns, surprising Jo and Mrs. G.
Put it right here.
Don't mind if I do. Now, what I want is...
No, Natalie. Excuse her. She has got no experience. Santa always goes first. Hit it.
Ho, ho, ho! What's your name, little girl?
You know my name. Natalie.
Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, Joey, that was wonderful. We sound just like Donnie and Marie. Just a little bit off key.
Now we get to open up the presents?
No. I told you have 2 more days to Christmas.
I guess I'm kind of anxious.
Oh, sweetheart. This is your first real Christmas.
Are you going to cry again?
It's Joey's first Christmas with the Kaniski family and Nell wants to make it special. She becomes upset when everyone has different plans. Sam's going to babysit, Julie has a date, and Katie is going skiing with her friends. Even the chief is working the night shift and won't be able to dress as Santa. Not wanting to disappoint Joey, Nell dresses as Santa and shames the rest of her family for not wanting to celebrate together.
Your presents out there on the porch.
It's a trick, right? It's a trick. Mama! No?
Our top story tonight, the White House Christmas tree, a 20-foot noble fir, was gunned down on its way to Washington this week. The fallen tree was carried to the White House on a horse-drawn caisson, where it will lie in state over the holidays and be buried at Arlington National Cemetery on Christmas Eve. Friends of the fir plan to plant a tree on the grave.
Hello there, and thanks for joining us here in Sun Valley, Idaho. We're going to be celebrating the holiday season in this very, very special setting with lots of delightful kids and also good time friends. You're also going to be hearing lots of music tonight because music is part of my heritage as well. It may seem that I'm all alone up here on the top of this mountain, but actually, if you look just over the other side of that snowdrift, you'll find a 20-piece orchestra. And if I don't get them started pretty soon, they're going to turn into ice sculpture.
With every Christmas card I write, may your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. May all
arrived. It's Mickey. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse all dressed up for Christmas.
Wouldn't be a parade without these two. Why isn't Minnie able to get a pair of shoes that fit better around the ankles as she does?
All right. Now, this tree comes to us from Valley Cottage in New York. And this is the third Rockland evergreen from Valley Cottage's Old Mill Road to become Rockefeller Center's official Christmas tree. It took them 2 weeks to trim. There's a 3-foot star on the top, lights, lights, and more lights, it says here. All right, Hal, if they're ready, let's go down to the plaza side of the building for the lighting ceremony.
Let's join our young friends from the New York City schools to light the 50th Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know, I've seen it 3 or 4 times, and yet it still does something to me.
Oh, what a Merry Christmas Day. Hear the joyous music play.
Here's your wreath back. Now out, out, out. Bah! Humbug. Merry Christmas! And a bah humbug to you.
Ah, that Fred, always so full of kindness.
In this retelling of A Christmas Carol, Scrooge McDuck is haunted by the 3 ghosts who change his ways or suffer the same fate as his former partner Jacob Marley. Attached to the theatrical re-release of the Disney animated feature The Rescuers, this short imagined the story using Disney characters with Goofy, Donald, Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Mickey Mouse as Bob Cratchit, mourning the death of Tiny Tim. In the end, Scrooge changes his ways and embraces the Christmas spirit.
And another thing, Cratchit. I've had enough of this half-day off stuff. You leave me no alternative but to give you... Yes, toys. No. I'm giving you a raise and making you my partner.
Amanda? What is it, honey?
Oh, I'm happy.
Then why the tears?
I don't know. It's just having Janet and the kids home again and all being together. And having you, Spence.
Always, my dear.
Lots of orders for toys. Full steam ahead now, Rumblestub. You've really got to get those machines moving now. Let's give them a bit more steam, eh?
All you baby angels are going to need bed sheets from home, so be sure and tell your mothers. The angel choir will wear the red robes from last year. Remember that? Children? All right. Let's just make room for the Herdmans.
Please, no! No!
Ted, what the hell was that? I don't know. It's outside.
Don't go out there. Gary.
I love Christmas. The lights, trees, music. The whole spirit of the season makes me feel great.
It confuses me. What could a paunchy man in a red suit possibly have to do with the birth of a religious leader?
Kid, Christmas is a time for giving and a time for love. And Santa is the greatest giver of them all.
Interrupted on his way to the annual Knight Foundation's Christmas banquet, Michael accidentally hits a gypsy boy named Tino, pursued by 3 bank robbers. Michael and Kit protect the boy, who can identify the robbers, putting his life in danger. Meanwhile, Kit struggles with getting Michael for Christmas as he is just a car and is perplexed about what to get him for the holidays.
Hey, you're all right for a car.
Thank you. And Tino,
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
you too.
Tino, forget this.
No, April was kind enough to pick it up for me.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Socks.
Yes, Argyle socks, if you must know.
Well, Kit, you shouldn't have, but you're right. It is the thought that counts.
Doesn't it feel good to be doing this for your friends? No. The gift of giving and taking. Oh, come on, TC, you're just being silly.
Me? Me? Silly?
Come on, guys, I'm doing this for a good cause. Ho, 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 Meg.
On Christmas Eve, TC is flying Rick, Higgins, and Magnum, who is dressed as Santa Claus, to their Christmas destinations. When the helicopter has a malfunction, he is forced to land on an abandoned island. While TC attempts to repair the chopper, Higgins builds a boat from a crashed airplane, while Rick thinks he is going to die from a bog he believes is quicksand. Magnum discovers that the island is about to be used by the Navy for gunnery practice, forcing the team to fix the helicopter using unconventional means.
Ho, ho, ho! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What is that?
It's a Christmas tree!
Police, I need your car.
What? No, what?
I'm
no,
sorry,
wait.
sir, it's an
No,
emergency.
No, wait a minute. Listen. No, you don't understand. See, I just bought this.
Merry Christmas, punk.
Boy must have been some Christmas party.
Merry Christmas.
Mom, what are you doing sleeping down here?
Well, I wanted to be sure Santa Claus didn't miss the house. Come here and give me a hug. Hello. Oh.
Dr. Horton, why don't we turn the tree lights on?
Right. Let there be light.
Oh, bravo. Oh, I wish Roman could see this.
You all right?
Yeah, just a little bit dizzy. It'll be okay. I'm all right. I've got to be all right. Well, let's see. I think we need another song.
And behold him, born a King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
You know, that was my best Christmas Eve ever.
just like being home with one's family.
I'm glad.
Mr. Manning, Tim says you have a wonderful Christmas tree at your house. He wants us to see it.
Lisa, are you sure Tim said that?
I think he did. He insists that we all spend Christmas together.
Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here.
I think it is time to take a picture. Everybody, take your positions for the traditional Keaton Christmas photo.
Come on, join us, Alex. You know your spot.
Come on, Alex. The timer is set. You've got 11 seconds.
Forget it. Forget it. I refuse to participate in this ridiculous ceremony for a ridiculous holiday.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe you guys. The same old stupid poses. Oh, and don't try airbrushing me in later.
Alex.
The ghost of Christmas past and future visits Alex, who has lost his Christmas spirit. He's not in the mood to participate in the Keaton Christmas traditions of tree trimming, singing, or taking the annual stairwell family portrait. After a solid Christmas caroling, Alex quickly hits the 7-Eleven on Christmas morning to buy gifts for the family.
I just want you all to know that you're the most important people in the world to me. And I know I don't show it sometimes, but I love you all very much. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Alex.
And finally, if you ever needed a gun to remove the grizzly bears from Pulaski's candy store, then you can identify with Ralphie from A Christmas Story.
Ralphie, what would you like for Christmas?
I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range ball air rifle.
Ooh, no. Shoot your eye out.
All Ralphie Parker wants for Christmas is a Red Ryder 220-shot carbine action range model air rifle with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. He struggles to convince his mom, teacher, and Santa Claus to get him Old Blue.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
All while the old man receives his major award, decodes Annie's secret message,
A crummy commercial?
fights Scott the school bully, and he says the F word.
Oh.
On Christmas morning, after being embarrassed by Aunt Clara's gift,
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
his dad points out an unopened gift in the corner. Turns out the old man heard his plea and wasn't concerned that he would shoot his eye out. This was the year in Christmas, 1983. How awesome was the 80s? 1983 had a great selection of 80s films with a somewhat small selection of Christmas specials and TV episodes. We will continue counting down the raddest decade and take a look at 1982. Click on that subscribe button to be alerted when that episode comes out. I'm the Christmas aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.
You're just gonna love Grandma's turkey and cranberries. Plenty of stuffing. She always makes extra. No, Mr. Manning's nice. He'll know I didn't steal you. Jail? For how long? That long? You're right. Guess we'll have to run away.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry!
Every year at this time, people look forward to very special phone calls. And every year, the Bell system has been there to bring them to you.
La, 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 la,
Now that the Bell system is breaking up, you might wonder what will happen to all those special calls. Nothing. Your local Bell company and AT&T will still serve you, but separately.
Mama, do you know what I wish?
What, dear?
I I wish that everyone in the whole world could have a Christmas just as nice as ours, with wonderful friends and family.
That's what I wish too. Merry Christmas, everyone.